Good morning, America. Eddie Marcus here. Early, or should I say in the middle of this day. You know, what I want to talk to you about today is absolutely fantastic. It is a message that I want to say came from God, but I know how you feel when you hear somebody say the message came from God. Now, the only reason that I want to associate God with this message is because it's too good, it's too real to be from human beings. You don't hear this kind of message from human beings. And that message is that basically human beings are just serving Satan. Human beings that are alive on this earth are just serving Satan. They have no idea about God. They don't know what God really is about. As far as this love thing goes, they have no idea what it is. Every human being on this earth could be living with pure D love. Pure D love, it was designed, as far as I can see, by the same power that made these trees that you can see around here, that made this earth that those trees are planted in, that have me standing here today. It's made also a plan so that we can live in peace and be prosperous and free. And our joy and happiness, all of that stuff happens. We experience our dreams every day, our needs, our wants, and our desires met. Now that comes from, I can say God. I see it, but I can't tell you that came from me because none of you see it. It came from God then. Now what does it say? It's saying that every human being, let me make it to you real plain and simple. Every human being on this earth that comes on this earth through your mother's womb or whatever womb they set up, if you come on this earth and you are a human being in this body, you are going to benefit from your first breath on this earth. And everything else, you're benefiting from it on this earth. And because you're here, you have to play, or you should play, or it is your responsibility to play a part in your being here. Yes, play a part. In other words, have a career, have a job. Every human being on this face of the earth got a right to work, unless you're just too old or too young. Have a right to work. Work, my friends. To be responsible, to engage yourself in those things that are necessary to bring happiness and joy to all of the people on earth. God made it possible that the resources are here, that you are here, that you can engage yourself. And by engaging yourself to use free resources that came from God, that you, the people, have determined are essential, and you, the people, build them, and you build enough of them so nobody would have to ever be without them. And then you paying for them, you buying them. Now you know the devil have tricked you. Now you paying for what God has given you free. Let me say it again. You are paying for what God has given you free. God gave you cars. You paying thousands of dollars for cars. God gave you homes. You're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for homes. God gave you access to education. You're paying thousands of dollars for education. God gave you health care, all of this stuff free, and you're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for health care because you're being robbed. You're being robbed by a demon. What is a demon? The demon is the kind of guy that would go over there and fire and kill thousands of people in Gaza, or will go over to Israel and kill 1,000 people, or will go over here and keep people without having jobs and they living on the street. See, these are the demons. These are the demons. These are the people that America and the people of the world think is okay. Well, I got a job. And you got a job, as simple as it is. So all the people on the street that doesn't have a job, you say it's okay, and you think you are a child of God, you know something about God, you've been deceived, you about the ignorant if I ever heard about. Everybody can be living as if we're in heaven. Everybody, and black people sit up here and act like we are living okay. White people sitting up here acting like we're living okay. And we can be living like we're living in heaven, and you bring a demon up there like Donald Trump and tell you a lie, and all of a sudden, rather than trying to live like you're in heaven, everybody trying to jump on that lie and start spreading alternative truths and just spreading lies. You goddamn right you're working for Satan. I don't mind telling you working for Satan. You talking about what? Roe v. Wade. No abortions. You gonna guarantee everybody a job when they get here? When they're qualified? Or are you gonna make sure that they're qualified? No, you're not giving a damn about that. You just try to have some power. I'm gonna tell you, American and human beings, I'm just gonna tell you just like it is. As far as I can see it, you don't give a shit about people. You don't give a damn about anybody but yourself. This is how I see human beings. And this thing with this president over here, that ex-president and Donald Trump, is proof. And the people who follow him is proof. And the people who are not following him, who want to stick to this stuff and don't want to make things right, is proof. And the things that with all the killing and going on and guns, that's proof that you're serving nobody but Satan. And I'm going to tell you, and if you don't like it, God dog it, you throw me off YouTube, throw me off anything you got to. I just want you to hear this one time. You are a demon from the pit of hell, and you are serving Satan from the pit of hell. And the God of love you know nothing about. Nothing. Believe me, I wouldn't tell you no lie. Goodbye.